Guys, welcome to Badass Reviews at the Movies, and today I'm here to review Uncut Gems. It is a film that upon watching it, I felt like I was punched in the gut and I had the wind taken out of me. And so I have a lot to say about this movie. So let's go into some really in-depth review here. This movie, Uncut Gems, is a frenetic film. It belies its 2.5 hour runtime because you hardly have any time to breathe. It is anxiety-driven cinema at its best. I felt that there was a propulsive forward momentum at every turn in the screenplay. I think the Safdie brothers, they deliver yet again with a chilling take about a man, his addiction, and his ultimate downfall. They made one of my favorite films from back in 2017 called Good Time. Those of you who are doubting Pattinson's ability to play Batman, watch that movie. You can see why. And the Safdie brothers made their debut in that film. It was directed by them. In fact, Ben Safdie played a character in Good Time. And in this, which is their second film, I think they make a triumphant return with yet another unique, stylish crime thriller film that features their signature stylized cinematography, the frequent usage of black comedy humor, as well as the pretty often use of violent content. Every single scene in Uncut Gems is detailed and it's constructed meticulously and immaculately well. It all builds up to an absolute rug pulling right at the end. I felt that I did not see that coming. To be perfectly honest, I consider myself a film viewer who's not easy to be surprised when it comes to twist, and I think the ending of this film really surprised me. Like I said, a gut punch. I think that I think that the screenplay is very engaging, and it should be a contender for the best original screenplay when it comes Oscar season. It's also refreshingly funny, actually. I think that it had some really well written dialogues, which played off really well on screen between the characters. The brothers' direction is also top notch. They are able to produce some fantastic performances from all the cast, every single one of them, in fact. But the ultimate star of this film is none other than Mr. Adam Sandler. This particular facet of Adam Sandler has gone unnoticed for a long time, actually. No, I would say unnoticed. I think it disappeared. He had some really dramatic acting jobs that came to the fore much earlier in his career, but he has since resorted to doing rather bland comedies. And I think that this is a career best performance from Sandler. He plays the main focus of this film, a character by the name of Howard Ratner. He's a serial gambling addict. He can't help but keep digging a deeper grave for himself with his every action. And Sandler plays Howard with aplomb, I think. He somehow deftly treads that thin line between a sympathetic nature of Howard's situation with the grimy greed that drives Howard to one mistake after another. There is one scene where Sandler just breaks down, lamenting his life, what he feels are tragedies or his unlucky these unlucky things that have happened to him throughout his life, and he's just lamenting. He breaks down. That is some powerful acting. When I watched it, it goes to show that with the right material and the right direction, Sandler is a formidable dramatic actor. I think this is what I want to see him more in, especially at this stage of his career. I think this may seem like a big claim, but I think he is on the level of Robin Williams in terms of Robin Williams is also famed for his comedic genius, but he was a dramatic actor par excellence, in my opinion. And I think Adam Sandler has the acting chops to be remembered in the same way. I think that if you give him a character-driven role that gives him a chance to shine, I think he does this kind of film. And I'm pretty damn sure that Adam Sandler is in for a Best Actor nomination at the Oscars. And I do have a strange feeling that he may be an outside bet for the overall winner of the Best Actor. Now, the other standout in the film is Julia Fox. She shoulders the other half of the film. I feel that, because Adam Sandler, like I said, is the main focus. Howard Ratner is the main focus of the film. But I do feel that Julia Fox's character, also named Julia in the film, shoulders a lot of the other portions of this powerful character-driven drama. And I think that she plays Howard's employee and mistress, and it's an extremely well-rounded character. And for her debut, I think she did extremely well. The third person that I want to highlight from the star cast is Keith William Richards. Now, this guy, he plays Phil. He's basically a henchman of a mob boss, and he plays a rather pivotal part in the climax of this film. Now, he is menacing, I think, balls to the walls kind of character. Considering it's his first acting gig of any kind, the Safdie brothers apparently picked him off the street. I think that Kevin William Richards did a fantastic job. And another thing, who knew Kevin Garnett could act? We all know that he can play ball, but he really surprised me here with his acting. Moving on to the more technical aspects of the film. Big shout out to the cinematographer, Darius Koji. He deserves a lot of praise. He manages to pair some weird, out there, trippy cosmic visuals with the gritty energy of a dark psychological noir thriller. And he's ably assisted in the music department by Daniel Lopatin, who returns to work with the Safdie brothers after Good Time. And I think that the music as well as the cinematography is the third biggest strength of this film, apart from the screenplay, Adam Sandler's performance, and then now I'm saying the music and the cinematographer. All of these aspects work fantastically well together, and especially in terms of music, the use of industrial beats and synths, they convey the concentrate of the film perfectly. And because of that, I think the Safdie brothers have come up with another winner. I really look forward to the next film from this duo, especially after the first two. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be great. Overall, I have to say I give this movie a 4.5 out of 5, which is pretty high. Top 5 for me of the year overall. In any other year, this could easily be my favorite film of the year, but considering the really great films that have come out, it's definitely in the top 5 for me. So this has been a presentation of Badass Reviews at the Movies. What do you think about Uncut Gems? Comment, like this video, share, subscribe to this channel. do their thing, but most importantly, keep calm and rock on.